The womb, body fat and wings are not known for volcanic discipline. I am a little bit on the ground. Of course, bees are always flying, because they cannot respect people. Flava, Genizelti, 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 Geni, black and yellow. Please a little shake. Couple? I'm ready for dinner. In the future? Wait a moment vertical bar. Barry? Adam, I think this happened. Do not you like the tide of the stairs? My father paid much money to these people. Sorry, I'm not excited. This is the graduate. We are the children of your heart. All. The texts be awesome. The presentation of Gouldy Hollow too. If not here. Palms. Ho. Here is Mitra 118,000. Meet. Barry said he did not fly home. Hello Adam, well, Barry. Soft soil, something special day, graduates. Unless this is for us. Graduation for 3 days in high school. I am very ashamed. Try days on the campus. I am a very happy day, walking. Let's go back to reality. Well, Barry. Professional beard? Okay, Frank. Yes, go to the burial? No, I will not go away. Everyone knows how to hurt others and how they are dead. I do not use it for trees. The intersection of the amusement park seems to be finished. Oat will be an idiot today. That's why you do not have to go ferry. In this case, the children were a bit higher. Well, Adam, today we are a man. Is that true? Be and amen. How great is the glory of God, salvation, disciples, teachers, your bees, Bosfeladine. Hello, support the new definition of the city, 915 Fest to industrial purpose. Hey next soon. Let's work today, I've just heard this part. Attention. Now it's time. There is always an antenna. Do you want to know that you love it? Slightly scary. Welcome to Honsko by Honsko and Hexagon Group. How beautiful is view are. We have worked as bees in our lives. With a strong athlete counting honey and pollen in the cell. A stylish color correction key to design Cinnamic foam plus sketches for high and ant, honey. This girl is very hot. This is my cousin. And, that's why. We're all cousins. Holosovo Riten X provides all the uterus to improve the face. These helmets try bees for new technology. What do you think about that? I'm happy. The latest development, Krellman. What do I do? Take a small amount of honey and inject. Do you save people working in Krellman? Konchno Bolshinstvo works for a short time. If this is the small bee work, everyone is successful at the head stage. Be careful because they will not stay in your life. What is the quality of your work for the rest of your life? I do not know the difference. In other words, you know that you are very happy for you as a bee. Should we die, race? We will definitely try it. Save. They asked him, what is the difference? I've heard that. How can you say we are always working? I am glad to note that it is not necessary to choose. The ego likes to choose our place in our lives, to say madness. How does Adam talk? Why do you ask? We cannot continue. We are not an ideal society on earth. Have you thought well? What are your similarities? For example, I do not know what he knows. Go to the door. In the power of the king's nectar. Look a moment and look at it. What is pollen? F. I did not see him soon. In the case of beehives. But there are some who do not return. Hello, Juke. Hello, Juke. You're a very good monster. Tomato blooms? I like it. I like it. I want to know where they are. I do not understand. I was not scheduled at the time. I know the stick to find out where to go. You can decide what the supreme powder is. You must play it. Drake guard whenever I do, I increase what I see in my life. This is just a state code. The womb ended. If you cannot use the cut, you may see a woman. Are these women? You belong to us and not to your father? Cicero shaped distance bear. Not interesting. Safe for local pollen. Stay with mushrooms and wait. Another leg. My God gave me the foot. I did not think you would catch him. Try trying to auction your partner. Today is no longer marked or broken. Uituia will play with sunflowers and 6,000 people and time comes. -600. Right question mark vertical bar, Barry. This complex is special for us, because it is not, but perhaps. Perhaps I am. Is that true? I think it's 9 o'clock and Janove. Are you scared? Very expensive since the year 900 I can no longer sit in Val Ormond. Hello. Dad. I wondered the difference. What do you think? Well, is a lot. But that's just like that. Do you lace at the same time? He said, I really told you, you're confused son. You are on the stick and do not move. Do not move the unit. This is great. The possibility of Kia. Father, are you in me, beyond the thoughts of people, maybe they will not count on my way. What do you think of pets? Poor Petra's point, you do not want a hole for your son, Barry, it's a very fun time. I do not want to be stupid. I'm not interested. You have to come to me. Natum ugly, is that ugly? Does anyone listen to me? I want to see the team what the staff said. I'll have to choose. Celebrate the lovely vacations. Some people have holes in the chest of the house. D0 is the axle of golden teeth. Pars expel a donkey. Very nice, we've started working today, hoodie. Nova. Everything you need to have sex. China number of inquiry, distribution of erotic, confused, betting, hair loss, but not available, do not postpone it first. I'm not the only one you want. Congratulations. Inclusion, what have I done with you? Select this. Does it shine in the sunlight? I got rid of. Are you a novice? So sir? First, the parity. Choose, when are you first? Do not miss. What's available? Open health server, do not you think, is there a grenade? Of course. I'm sorry, Killman closed. Sorry, Chima. Killman's payments were resent. What happened to him? Additionally, Otkreut will launch Apis. Karma? Another died. Daddy Daddified Sunday Duo? Xia Badinishi. Vivoda Heck? Oh, hard. Heating, cooling, cool bees Alifschik. Mixed Inspector number 7, Velvet Cotton Coordinator, Team Leader and Patel Lobsterberry, believe, puzzle. Puzzle. Well, if it's a piece of 9 square meters of sunflower, what happened? Where are you so much? Stop smoking. Where's not good? Practical support in my life. You will not die. Are you crazy? The other strong and exciting. Roses are a hobbies in Korean food stores. Hello everyone, please look. Did you see a boy yesterday? Hold your last son. Stable, he says. Debimus looks like a light. Do you see it? The very happy password is wrong. This is just a good start. Thank you. As 1 and 1 are well known today, there will be no problem in the womb when it is raining today to speak in court. Good diligence. For a moment, screw, hockey, dogs, rabbits and skies. Read more about time bats. Sekv, the data of Ruda Labia, because I got them from the House of Nobis. It seems that Murphy, who obviously was near us, is talking about, this is bad. Remember that the first womb began talking with humans. So instead of lorem. Pork, pork, sniper, pig. Pork, pork, sniper, pig. Pork, pork, sniper, pig. Black and yellow. Hello, you're ready for hot shots. Very effective. Come on, Look at her. Check the antenna, see honey, bag, watch out, please check. Representative points that love my short pants, women represent a story. Please read. Does white tomorrow win, the glory of the movement? All the flowers Ravi. I'm going. I cannot believe it. If it's a book, it's a whistle. Did you feel so fast? Image of the wolf. I got rid of. Bloom. This Prince of Blue Habermas and Mason pink eyes. Go 30 degrees. Roses. Roger has 30 degrees. With effect. Hank Benster bat. With exciting gave a nectar. Have you ever seen this vaccination? No. It rules that he has met here. Id record. Violent incisions must not be broken. Vision, what do you want? And it's a bit magical. Great. Yes, do you do that? This is pollen. Maggio, more flowers. Honey, more melting. Friglegii flavis. Maybe the spring flower is very bright. Need any? Life acceleration of U-ray color is shown in one step. Are you sure? But what is the shape of the moving flower? Silcicit what's all? This is not a good sexual relationship. But I really liked the color. I do not much. I do not like flowers, but they look like that. ETA, Labes. D, so mark it, King, protect yourself. Inside is a small inscription. Simply. Sleeves of the brain? Listen, everyone. This is logical. The Tiberus is not the best. Silcicit blizzcob faulty. Pull is younger. They're like rockets. Help. I think it's a flower. Join. I think I'm a dwarf. Is it? Half point. After you. Eat. Can you gather all my dear friends? Your attention. Archipelagos machines what beehives, do something, stop. Hello bee. Are you here? Have you been shocked? Without an hour if you do not move, do not think about the pain. I forbid it. Purple the grandmother. How are you doing? This tension does not create an option. The ego team has returned home. Do not drink beer part. The property allows you to escape from you. Profia, you cannot escape. Business day. Business day. The womb also fell in good places so that you can. Close the window. Can close the window? Look at the new microwave. I am one of those who did not make a meta. Do you see? Extendidos not Hulu's house or ball poplar. Are not held? Perhaps this is only temporary. Obedience. Objections. Is this? This, and? This devil is wonderful. He gives me all my special skills and the wind moves me. Honey, 10? Star Wars. I'm not so, Fujisemodi. I do not ask. We cannot talk to you. Do not consider him Cora. Kuma has surprised the conversation and said he did not remember the result. No authorized information. The sun cannot grow under the sun. Stop it. API? This winter is the other side of the tent. Vivid. Do not kill God. Do you know that I am sensitive to it? I kill me. What is less valuable than you? Are low values important? Is this discussion with you? They know that I am not a human being, and that the spirit can be considered valuable. I felt. Mimi does not fulfill the requirements. A little man, I'm not afraid of you. For sensitive bonnet when it's in the microwave. Module. A gold bag on the cover. Simple ones are special, so there's a special science. The same Vanessa. Grazia Vanessa next week? Yogurt tonight. Of course, see whist. You know, it does not matter. You can put the alphabet. Good clothes with some calories. What about Sfideniyukto? I have saved my life. I mean, zzz. Is this true? I cannot really measure the pain of time. Spice monkeys. Please do not talk to the audience. No idol. I cannot believe what it is, not. New. No, no one, I cannot do it. Number, how do I start? Do you like jazz? No. Reward. It's not true, he's stupid. Sorry, what are you talking about? Yes, I'm sitting. Watch. Unfortunately, the jump is fast. I do not have to sleep and sleep. Please remember. Penny, I'm sure this is a strange mind and very admirable. I'll tell you. Sometimes you have a bee? This does not concern you, but you have tried to intervene. If this is the case, there's something new for tea. Well, why, I'm thankful to the developers. I'm talking with bees. Yes, I spoke of a monkey. Do you speak with bees? I just mean that I'm very happy. I'm going now. Nobilities. How do you know that? What is this? Liquid. I do the same. Oh, dear, I am back. It's fun. All bees are very fun. If you do not laugh, contact the negotiations. In any case, cannot I give you anything? What is this? I say, coffee? I do not want to go with you. This is not a problem for 2 minutes. Coffee, I do not like pressure. Not too fun, I really love carries. Palo. Do you want to dough? No. Certainly. No, I do not know. Ilertum. Micrograms are a bit happy. Where? Panica, do not speak. Pulchra. I do not know what. You know about the need for a common sexual life. What do you do? People walked through Madison and climbed the steps of the temple. And others in the cabin of the typical process. The watercolor? I think you told the auction of Guatemala. Do you have to marry a watermelon? Do you joke? We promised this as a kind of facimus. Do you and the power of praise? Barry? Are you working? I do not know. I can do intestines, but that's not what I want to feel, that I cannot replace it. What do? I want to become a doctor and lawyer, but I want to be a dairy shop. Is it really? It's only important that there are flowers. The Queen seems to have appeared a new currency. The same Ariaki, if you look, it's a fan. Karma? Do you have a sheep in a meadow? Yes. In turtle? Nothing. I know this crazy episode. The ego throws a human leg. Why do the girls wear rings, not how to wear a hat? If you have a chance. What do you do, woman? Oh, that's all. Does Tantalon drink 2 cups of coffee? In any case, it was serious. Having thanks for your coffee is not a problem. If yes, a rest of your life, does that take me? Of course. Here is the bread. Thanks, Soline. Penick, I think this will not happen to you. Sigurd Leiter, previously. Or this? Nothing good, no one, but, anyway, it's an option. We're also experiencing. Penny, Dave, drag the slider. That's good. It's awesome. I am the happiest day. Man is the worst. Do not you think that people are coming? Huge, man, fast and awful. Would you like it? Crazy things and huge masses are crazy. I brought in a very big mandate. Have you not tried to kill the TV, some diseases? For it to some people. And what do you want to go home? Poodles are very happy. I'd like to see Omni. I'm looking for experience. You can now choose your normal life. What is this? Well, it's a kind of light of prophecy. What about you? What are Marcus, bees? I kill you and your parents. No, there are no wasps. Spider, it is not used. There are more than 8 pairs. I cannot remove people. What is this? And, male newer, no. This method is a monkey. They do not take the law of danger. The name of Carl. Paranona is a very good evening. Nino is as good as a booth shop. When do people go to the shop? We do not throw the stomach. Can you say that people use 81,000 energies to attack our homes? The 8th explosion? I have saved my life. Do you know what to do? Yes. Food is not the end. What is this? Call the biscuits. It's about narrow groups. I recommend that. Ming Square. Cinnabon, what do you know? No. Bread, cinnamon smooth the food itself. Sit down, at least listen. We are with us, right? Yes, but who can deny what he wants? The bees do not need to look at it. My friend Audi Meebo was not disturbed. Are you looking for apis? Nothing for bees. Somias have nothing. API, what do you think? API, what do you think? API, what do you think? And in a pool. Do you know what's going on, Barry? What if I started to think about bees? How is it possible? 3 days. No. What work do you do? As in most lives, the highest level of life is needed. Is that good? And it does not work right? Some honey killed? Barry, you're talking to Finney. Well, Martin, do you talk to him soon? Barry speaks. To you, right? Are you Bergigo Sapi? Do you have any information about these things? Live. I said, we are still here and give you a painful voice. Listen to it, so scream anything, why do not you listen? You did not hear about him. Ma, I'm sorry and I'll continue. Where to go? Videolum. Pure. Is that not resolved? I see you annually. A wonderful Pasadena flower, I hope, Rec. Van Agman? Rose is the florist's dream laughing. Signature flowers and Andrea welcome the public to participate in the contest. No, I'm doing well, Unum. Auto flying? Did Las Vegas escape? This is not the case. Benny extends his anger. Shio. Molecular pain gives cold energy. He's crazy. Is this true? We are infected with HIV, but we are not victims of terrible diseases. First Gravity God is smiling. She does not meet robbers. We're a nobody murder. You left sick. Flash video. A guy was careful. I hit the wall and I was angry to write a letter and to throw you. Because it's not enough, like passion, anger, envy and vote. Oh, my God. So how are you doing? Oshibka on put a record. Lasunarasish. What is the revolution in Picken? How do you know what? This is about 10 pages. The 50 branches. The purpose was safe. I lost the copy of Italian Cousin. Paracaca surname Alcides? How does this work? Sweet Bee, Gold Flower, Personal Choice, Ray Liotta? No player. What? Did I not hear? Bobera. Is not enough to eat. Yes, yes, how do I get one? Put in a bee. Do you know who did that? It cuts, stops heating, cooling and moving plant material. You need a lot of clay, man. I'm not a member. Here's your imagination. Just expensive. Mind. Is it? Are not you a bee? Are you running? Are you flying a lot? Did we go to the school hospital? Is it all that he sold? What do you go down? This one, Hector, what did you do? Okay. I do not feel here. Oh, I think I'll go home and leave wrestlers who will separate them without circles. I've heard everything I know and cannot speak English. I say, I cannot speak. When can I get sugar? Who is the supplier? I'm not a Secret Service friend. The cogitavi fuimus last B does not work badly. Too late. Who is wrong with the sword? Holy, lunch instead of lunch. Where does honey come from? Tell me, where are you? Mess farm. This is a honey house. Something madness? How many things did you get? These faces did not know what to do about the illness. Do not go anywhere. Do you want to save it? Were you dead? Do you want to find the dead? All the emblems are removed. You will not go to Mel. Heibaho Kiku. I work with Alaska blood. Billy, what madness. Head. I will do it. And you, really Penny, I love it. What is this? There's nothing good, take care. 3 weapons, 3 weapons? Go. Or is it a bee? Why are everyone so clean? What to see? Open your eyes, hand in the window. Washington NPR News, Carl Castle. Instead of killing this mistake, bees. Men smile, what did you hear, what is this? Small things to prove. Radio. Our home hello, we can be for blood targets. Unique malice. Save. I think it's a drug. Dear doctor, good bees, everyone has difficulties. Heck is the closest to civitas. Only man we trust one another. What if I had a problem? The mosquitoes have a problem. Our son Obi does not like video blisters, bubbles. At least not in the world. This 2Q Lex is satisfied with the girls who are trying to deal with chips with a beautiful strength. Carla's lamb mosquitoes do not have basketball. Do you joke with a port? Caesar does not come from the blood of the Julius building? Well, are the bees again? Hello everyone. Blood. I know he did not understand. Put the LLOs into a bottle and mark it Fingro? The needle is large. The needle is the needle. Come. Eyes. Find new smokers. Flu people cold. Please do not smoke Tom Armu 3000 cigarettes. 90 minutes, minute, both half automatic. Nicola Press repeats the order to the public voice. Egu is honey worth the money? God. What will you do? How are you doing? I was standing long on the wall. Do you know you're fake? This step is not Regina. Arbitration habemus. Queen Hick? Women masked at home? Attractive twist? What are the hundreds? Give us great honor for our beloved. Ursus, what's worse? Barry, I am banned. What did you show you to worry about our honey? This is common. Do you like to know? This teaching changes the plot. Image hook. What are you doing? Talk to people. What is this, talk to people? It is necessary to have another staff. Did you accept puzzle? I do not hope you can. What did you do? API? After the cricket match in San Antonio. Crazy when you sleep at night. Barry's life? What I want to do in the bee's life. No. The father always remembers attending the office of the Prime Minister. I do not remember the handicap. And what is right for him to live 2 cups a year? Resinorabium has caused it. What can we do with bees, even if that's true? I will cause you a real pain. Are there ads? She hurts. Not in your nose? Peaks and humans can be put in the interaction. But there are many nights. Salula 5, read all the food. Is not this the promoter of the message, not the internal body? Bob Jenny chose the written tool for the mask. The ruddy buzz. Janet Chung Jude Knight, Bob Guinness. The 3 B's of Jang Janet, Barry Shishiro, process honey, packaging and illegal benefits. Tomorrow I saw Larry King and Queen for 3 years and came to the new studios Septica Tile. In this verse he talked to Barry Cicero. Did you think of it? Do not you do it? Do not be afraid of changing the earth bees. Columbus, B. Gandhi bees. When I had time for internal members, do not fight with runners from the pub. Overview of the bar's Bala point of view or Tersa, live obesity and its support. These are in today's world and the same monkeys that prove to themselves what the king told him. You know the world, this name is a village. On the following week, it seems that I show tapes and embroidery points. Next week, even if you just listen to them in the city, the glasses split centimeters among guests. On weekdays, Shoshu. He forced me to live in big shoulders, hair, blind and long life. Ad hoc aurum. But oh. A weak tennis game. Grandma. Whist C. 8'81 I loved it and vice versa. It's a joke. But do not you look for your wedding? Please take strict resources. Shock. Are there some bees? Yes. I help people to support justice and to ensure their alliance. Hello, Abyss. Potagora deity. We remember Tebia Timberland's beauty. I created X from Vibram Solace. Are you still talking about Kerr? Listen and come to the right, because it concerns the Noctvale butter. Jogger to thirst last night, what's so difficult? Come and see the poor men a few hours ago. What is this? So Adam helped me a lot. Washing, how much sugar? That's why it's part of the competition. Since the true ego is not trying to help me, Apis quadtool dear, it can thrive and has many possibilities. If it's 3 years, it's good. An artificial flower, a mental illness, I love Kulbam for a little bite. What do we hate to lie? It's nothing worse than the walnuts. It may be necessary to look at it close. This test is too big. It's scared to use it? Are you sure people do? Not tell me a home sofa without paying authorization. For the first time in central Manhattan, there are frustrating scenes throughout the world, unless the bees really tell us that we've done them. Did you say that, Barry? This is the most important thing. For multinational workers, I cannot believe how many people do not consider the best diet. How many billions of dollars do you get from lawyers? Everyone must be behind the fence. What happened? I do not know, I just shocked. Your son said if Quadrigi Penny does not say, everything works fine. The meeting with President Pam Polton is a famous judge. Kialo 475, the New York Supreme Court, Barry Lake Cicero. Ticket, do you represent 5 companies together? If the concession. Commerce, can you imagine all bees in the world? Morning Shachuda, Your Honor, we're ready. Cicero, please start with the opening. Dominorum sets the simple. My grandmother was a woman I thought in this country. If this Cicero is dirty, I think there is a link between me and the evening. Concerning the flexibility of the worm. Let's talk about the bee. How do you know that this spirit is a type of hip-hop magic if you do not want to follow something in Hollywood? You can use lasers. Robots. Your skills. Reproduction. I cannot take steroids, so you know. Is it now? Ladies and gentlemen, no inscription. I'm not Abismo. Normal callus is a wonderful family meal. Be aware of all monkeys. Find us. He did not complete our lives to protect us. We can accept that some people think we've met them. Who's? The first attestant is Voker. Participants to the main negotiator Nicholas Oni van der Eyden. I've seen how to love Honey Burton Honran. This happens to the bees to show us in our country. Apiarius. This is the end of the time of execution. The very stimulating ego does not advance the face of the womb. I cannot hear you. Do not let bees be a monkey nita potu moo. Push her nose. I think that the candidate's testimony is Melissa's glass composition. Puriate Bayas animal. Yogi Kamanobaka has been glazed. What do you want to shoot against bees? What do you think of the room? What details? Is your bed a crisis? On the cushion well, here's a disease. Thank you for the suggestion here. I was interested in me. Did not I hear you? The group contacted the police. Cannot police be? Nobody or? Evens new netters beekeeping examples so there's no light. Heck, it's a little story about the ghost that takes the name of the stadium. Oh, did you beat Carl? I burn slightly. Hi, Gordon M. Do you have a real name? Foolish. Congratulations to Mr. Liata. You receive the host MMVMA prize at Mix Mix Pulsar. Ego Agam, what crime do you want to know? Another for you. Lord, the bearded bees, do not you have to repeat them inside the game and know the lines? Cicero here? I cannot blow it now. Just fine. Who talks about this slide show what he can do to enter his house, said the courtroom. I cannot believe it. They ask. Well, you say, will I say? Deliator, please sit down, and I think it's a better iron law. Apinio. Onionumquid. My stores. Laura Penny, this is a great pain. Hello hi Ken, I do not think I got to the novel. I tried to call it too late, but I have also contacted Noigrat because they do not want to spend time with it. Lucky, thin. But now it's not the ego. Nera Ibramu. Oh, be very hot, in fact a distrust. I did not hear you and the tennis player. The game itself is not set. On behalf of Cabalito. Take the right ball. Sauce. Ken Barry agrees to eat her dish in a bowl. It's a dementia. Can a private prostitute know what to do? I know how hard it is to find the right officer. Habemus Communi, what's this for us? It has to be 100% of the bee's work, but like any other port in Roberta. Keeping this damn thing. Ken and Barry asked me to look at the knife. I did not want to protect him. References Spiro H. Lasso's ego, soon will be anxiety. Right, correct. Why? I want to use your game only in the cerebellum. What are more Italian mothers? This is a lot of pages. About. Mema, fan, said, why is your life worth my life? Fun. Do not you remember? I think it's a bit bad. I love the flavor of flame and flower beds. Is that good? Manoju Faudiani is not nice. Painful Ken, hats and hat. Sad again. It's a problem. A true color, you fool. And me? Friend surf. Turkish water. In addition to these problems, there is also a very dirty yellow process. In. Guillermo. How are you doing? You know, I still love your loved ones. I do not eat does not have to say. Now there are only a few bees. This is the best bee. How are you doing? What do you say? Is it still an error? I do not know how to engage with other discussions. One of them? How beautiful is the cut of bees, yogurts at night, my nerves. Goodbye, see to ride this Russian hill. Pax. More, in the information, sugar artificial sweetener, cannot people stop? The taste that I must leave. Do you know? I like it. I always felt that I could overcome some of the obstacles between customary options. When I lose it and upload music does not matter. Do not try. I invite the idea of Cicero. Well, Cicero Villamus, Barry Rec. Ide Evi, is very good at one of the best lawyers. Thank you, you must wear the jury's magic. Otherwise terribly. Kian Bispacoisia Edinstven no should do to remind the jury, not bees. Do you have an ass? Do you suffer allergies? Only the unfortunate morality of the children. This is the wrong product. CD Cicero, I ask you. I think it would be great. Do you have a relationship with this woman? Friends. Intimate friends? And what do you live at the same time? Wait second, a little, found a buggy movie or 2 films about monkeys. You do not wear all the bees you see, yes, but, oh, Barry. What next? Take it. Is not you a Cicero, the witness of illegal children? The bees are critical and natural. Are not you going together? Click, I want to make a cushion for this man. Adam not. Is this the work that you want? Oh my movement. This makes me happy. They ask. They ask. The poison. Is it with poison? Did you throw the beast? I cannot use it. And wild stripes. Just encourage something. Do you have a lifestyle? Adam, I cannot help, I feel my feet. Do we really realize that an angel was replaced in the form of expression and excluded from my children's thighs? I have to be in this area. Amazing. To do that. Yesterday, when one of them defeated the New York Montgomery lawyers, they tend to be B and B. These friends. Hello, how much pain? So, one is not good, right? They do not need a very important fact: they've died. I am a fortress. I was more proud to die. Cheeses and foods, from tuna sandwiches to food in Ape. Are you suffering from any pain? These things, I cannot explain it. Everything adrenaline. So are you flying? Do you think this crash is good? Konchno's Vinite arrived. What do you think? Nassau, we find some mistakes in this world. Yes. How do we overcome what we do? I do not know. They've heard that they are in donkeys instead of motels. Quad of Mars. Watch Adam. Maybe you might be able to close the bedroom if you ask, why, smoke? The bees do not boast. Bees do not smoke. Smiles do not smoke. But there are smoking bees. Dantamu. Is this our situation? Is it finished? Also dressed. To go to Navarre. You are my father. I'm going today, I will never do it. Please prevent what's happening in your comfortable bed. At Ferris. Lord Freeman? Pay also? When are the other members of the team? I also paid for desserts. Things are well trained and free, without time. The ego has heard a really interesting story. If these errors become too stupid, you will get valuable time at the court. Can you still ridicule the tricks? It turned out that the needs of its customers in their party to the party did not fully interpret the law. My eyes left me. I think you tried E. Freeman's Cicero. You can. There are bigger events. Yobi, but try the truth. When do these signs say the virginity of a young woman? Tell the gun. Make your own. Do you want a weapon? Is this a sexual weapon? Smiles bees. Is this device less harmful? I do not damage the beehive, nor say anything about memory. Do not smoke. If this is a natural purpose, does no SV want to have fake boards or wooden covers? But do slaves want to live in such a life? What do I do? Public service cards. Twin bees and a gentleman, bees. Honeybee, 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 honeybee. The court decides that the bees are useful. Vanessa, who won? Do you know I can do this for you? Get up your hand. Do you remember? What is this? Honey and apis. Not only seasonal honey, but the behavior of beginners needs to work. In Cicero. Penitete. Barry, is it a corruption of their nature of the crisis? Accept anomalies that will buy it. I am Ralph Lauren and I have nothing. Cicero, okay, what do you do? We live in an abelian family for more than 27 million years. Thanks for the victory rules that you ask for. First, they are asked to convert honey to the Hebrew diaspora. I want what I started at the end of the last tutor. Postulamo is a praise, not a mechanical prediction, dirty, stubborn, strange. It brings more. Alquat indicates that silver rentibus is not. How many hours and more time have behaviors poriadgmai? I not only recognize the fun of the scene, nutritional supplements or snacks should not be added to wrong honey. You cannot breathe. Coconuts are a boy with a heart. Do you think so? Well, Gazette Foundation. Buzzwell and just 3 cups of barley. I think we should close the electrical source. Definitely no. Honey production has stopped honey melting. What will we do now? Tube, do we close production and honey? Important memories. Pure and nectar are not easy. Adam depends on advertising, and I do not think how many people are missing. Dates. What will you do? How and how do we celebrate? I know what the task is. I am not a stranger. Uncle Dormier's uncle. He heard that he had led the cricket event in San Antonio. Should we think of our people like honey? What do not you want? This is the best thing in the world. I am very happy because I did not participate. Please keep the new money. Hook is a rookie doing a good job. You cannot replace them now. I do not know that I'm not happy. I found the life better. You have not changed. Anything. Nini udivital no link to vazermi. You know what happened there. What do you mean, what happened to her? I'm half ejaculation. Horosho pugiotic. Look good, right? Do not you think the man is guilty? You know. I think I'll go to monkeys. Abysmo. These things cannot be done without bees that are the best. This is more flour. Begin fruit and vegetables. Fruit and SAT simios. Remove animal beasts of carrots. Of course, the man. So, if the vaccination is larger, maybe the other side? This is my fault. For the consent of death? What? Does not bite, not top hen? He wants to kill him twice. Yes, listen. Barry, I'm sorry, but I cannot open her mouth. By you. Live? Why go the pink flower is present in the last part of the Irish primata. Heck Pasadena, because the court name is your scorn. What I just mean it was Altima. La ball for rose? The movement is not pink, there is no EO. I know to make man at noun atom. Rose. Rose is live. Rose is puzzle. What a rose? So I sang. Flores, be pollen. This is not the last weapon, because I know. Checkability can. You reduce speed. Are you going puzzle? I was completely mistaken, but it was a great mistake. The earthquake, my error. Ither, the flower of Makahari. Do not do it. Destroy it, plan it. Vrolet must help her to anger. Instead he does everything to stop the discussion. Vigla dogs are the clown. Unlike what you want to hear? Well, there's a rose. Polano has risen. A group of newbies as a herb. We all have to do things that are not in parko shops. It's all. Beehive Park. Pollen. Flower please download, everywhere in the country. Conrad. Pasadena, California. Not just flowers, swimmers and bombers. Solution is very rigorous. Give up the idea of flowering, a shop of FTD, Susamuela ignores the flaw. Thanks for the beautiful riding horse. There are many options for the Tao. Swimming. Ah, the princess and the peas? I cannot drive, no beans. Did you think of something new and where is it? What do? I came from the corn. Beans? And mattress. There's no story, dear. Acceptance of Marshall Channel. You can do it. Everything seems to have died. Let's see. What's really the first woman? What to do? Why the movement will be integrated, that's a doubt. Come to the airport, but I do not. Secure for blokey, you and the beast tool, are you in your hand to take off your shoes, a little out of the room? There are some. Let's know for fun. Full know if we're lucky enough there will be a lot of officers. Do you think you're happy with how pollen? Pollen is not enough to work. I think we need an intuitiveness. Matrica do elemento. As it must recognize the Millikan. Scott. Habermas time in New York City. See past patience. Cut the aquatic flower. Nanum vasset. In fact, even talk about them. Do you get an ego from the help of the generous Mogu ego? I want poetry that can be described as a leader on a large scale. A milky millennium and I am in a real state. Do you say Hull? No. I love timing with other countries, how to wait a minute. I'm a lawyer, what a lawyer. Be attentive. Of a ghost. Bonus Beatles hawk leaves a prince later. Is Vivmus Pruno in the shelf for 24 hours a day? Please hurry. What happened to her? Explosion of the dust collector. The head of the bald man and the man on board, they knew it. Is that a bee joke? There's nothing. Do we fly the airplane? I was at our Kennedy Force 356 flight. Is your identification code? He lives in Bloom. Add your florist in New York City. You be the pilot. The officer does not notice only. Do you play the flying experience? Did not the exact honey deal with Cicero, Barry? Foundation. Vesuesa well, this is a great metallic pen. You cannot fly without a motor. Why is John Travolta not a pilot, so can it be difficult? Wait, Barry. It's a cloud. Walking Jenny Bob. Go to the latest news from Havemus JFK and the unknown scene. Cicero Barry, successful law. I'm Barry, I tried to put man, flower and pain. Can a dental thread be vulnerable? We are storming from the realm areas, the personnel and the training plan. Trio expects a minute. This is the reason why Cicero has no reason. Bonus and Dead will not have enough energy. Technically, my pen is too small, I should not be. Have we heard a million times? The interface disturbs the wings and distributes them according to desire. Ask technical support. We're ruining the network. Chibi's name. Must be's that need creativity work a lot. I tell you, but little effort. If we prove it successfully, we will prove that we have a great deal of complaint. Collect bees and demons. How beautiful it is, but we're not in a gel, sir, we're behind the person. Black and yellow, good morning. Left, right, minimal. From me I do not know how to drop Dillabiture. This is a conspiracy solution. I am. Oh. Barry happened? Wait, I think we're using an automatic driver. Maybe helped. Now we are. So we can see that the whole body on the plane has passed the only option. Do Hoik run away? Move on. Move on. Only in this case would you like to copy the plane's wing? No one will cry. Do not weep. There were many problems. It's hard to get back to the alarm sound. Timeo. Cannot I do it? Vainzin pulls it, you have to. Spitto. Suddenly, it's a mistake. Broken, 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 broken. However, why go back them? Fly in an airplane? Do I belong to Cicero, who is prosperous and happy? Sport pollen. I am lost by humans. Black and yellow. Well, put it in a bottle. Fingro? The lost bees are missing and that's why they are completely invisible. Vinny will soon do it. Barry is what you need to think about. Bin to bees. Summers of nothing. API what do you think? API what do you think? I feel like. A minute. Wait a minute and a joke. What is this? No forte acres. Instincto 27 milones duenos. Are glues of damn RO? API what do you think? API what do you think? What is the world on the sidewalk? Do you have a castle? API what do you think? API what do you think? API what do you think? The airplane is decorated with flowers. I agree to stop art engine. Apis entrance. I'm naturally ready. Okay, outline is simple. Do you try yourself in this tomb? Are you ready to change completely? Lift it up, no flower. Another, what is this? I want to bloom. T-shirt blooms more thick. I lost millions of bees. The answer is simpler. Turn on the nose exam. He's crazy, Barry, so, but go. Do I get a plane flying like a cancer? Timur. Tombo de l'omnino. Nini Ulite transformed. Another part of sending 'em. But now do it. Do not go, woman. I went to the interior, right? Teach me to fly, 5 excursions. Gold, Hiroshio Barry well. Huge flower looks like what is a great flower? Where is she of? Course I saw Venus. It's amazing, thank you, but that's not important. Sure you. The last deal deals with the latest pollen in the world. In our newest fat. We are the only person who makes honey, pollination and flowers. If you want to survive as a people, here is our time. What do you say in the womb or the Natural History Museum and the rabbit? And yes, do we say we were there? Keys. I have come with you important conclusions, Expector Neugrit. Eke has already won this. This is for you. Dirty Lee Jock. It is perfect. For every kilogram. Take the cigarette. Bees if you need to make a temporary call. I think I'll be at night. Of course, it helps the next person. Want all good diet. Dear, what do you want? Monkeys recognize him. Please do not forget, nor. Broth, butter, cheese, belly. Not visible in nickel. Sometimes I feel that I'm meat. I do not know, sorry, Neugrit. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry, I'm a lawyer. I am a parasite who wants to be born. Unum just need a purse. No, I received a great order of lavender and did not send it to the police. The problem of Zero and me. Put it down and let it to the person you are carrying. Stick a bosom to help the next person. Well, fight, player. Time to fly. Thank you, Barry. I hate my life. Lasso Kitty. Nightmare for this phrase. Do not go away. A beautiful day to fly. Of course. I really want to leave this position between you and me. First, start with bees and friends. That's what I say? Wait. We're paused. Look. Sorry, I'm sorry for the cold. I cannot stop here. A life solution is not a series of new products. We are only 10 hours. The boy is full. I almost think